What is up, console superstars, and how are you all doing today? I am hoping you guys are all having, if not going to have, a good day and night. Now, today we are doing an uncut Madden Draft Champions match. And the reason for this is because this match only lasted about 6 minutes or so. And the reason for this is because, well, I won't spoil it in the first 30 seconds of this episode, clearly. So let's go right into it. We are the Carolina Panthers, and we are receiving first. As you guys know, you can do fair catches, etc. But I always like to run it just because you never know exactly what could happen or what you might be able to do. So I usually don't like using fair catches, etc. Now, instead of using coach suggestions, I have finally, in my opinion, learned, or I have finally realized that it is much better to actually call your own plays and do play action, etc. Shotgun, single back, whatever it is. I just felt like it's much better, and I'm learning much better on how to play this game. As you guys can see, that man right there just tried to tackle me. He would have actually had a sack if he was really timing that well. And we took a pretty big chance on getting that pass complete. And fortunately for us, our receiver was able to jump up, grab that ball, and basically get a 37-yard reception right now. I believe we were on the 25, so 37 plus 25 is clearly 62. So we are basically, I want to say, under 38 as of now. Don't really know where he's going. I guess he can tell that we are actually doing a screenplay, so he was right on top of it. He went ahead and he smacked the ball, but fortunately for us, he was not able to complete it or get an interception in general, not complete it. We were unable to complete it clearly because it was an incompletion. And you guys are basically seeing the time it usually takes me to actually pick a play and the time it usually takes an opponent, in my opinion, to pick a play, which is pretty weird sometimes because sometimes they just take forever. Right now, he's just on top of every single little offensive play we use. It's like we don't have the running backs right there to help us defend. I don't really know which one of those, I don't want to say play actions, but which one of those, whether it's quick pass, shotgun, etc., which one of those two allows for two running backs or the running back and the fullback to stay back with you and defend, because we definitely need more blocking right here. It's not fair to the quarterback that he only has about 3 seconds to get rid of the ball, and most of the times the wide receivers aren't open. As you guys saw right there, as soon as he snapped the ball, he had pressure coming onto him as soon as possible. He had to get rid of that ball quicker than anything. We're going for a field goal right here. 3:19 left. I believe it's a 54-yard field goal. I believe we can definitely do it as we have done it before. But unfortunately, this is apparently just short. It hits the Steelers' yellow post sign. And I thought that it went in my opinion, because it looked like it went in from my point of view. And the reason we decided to go for it instead of punting it is if we most likely would have punted it, it would have been a touchback, and they wouldn't have been at much of a difference than where they are right now. We had gotten loose right there, tried to strip him. Unfortunately, he was able to spin off the strip. That's what I usually do when I go and try to tackle somebody. I don't even try to like press square. I just press R1, just trying to strip him every single time, because if they aren't protecting the ball, then I believe we do have a good chance at stripping him. Right there, I dove trying to make the tackle, but unfortunately, it didn't work out. He had one receiver open right there, and he almost caught the ball, but fortunately, our player was able to basically strip it out of his hands or smack it out of his hands. I don't even know what our player did, but I'm just thankful that he did it. So right here, we're being guarded by two. He had some incredible pressure facing him, but he was still able to get the pass off to number 83 and get the completion for a first down. So he's doing a pretty good job, especially with John Elway. I mean, if you got John Elway on your team, I expect you to do a very decent job in terms of throwing, because that guy is a beast. Right there, we would have gotten a sack, but he was too under pressure, and we got the interception right there. So the pressure paid off. Having everybody right there definitely paid off, made Elway throw on the run. When he threw on the run, I guess his pass wasn't as accurate, and therefore it led to us getting the interception. I wish we would have been able to run maybe a pick six or something along those lines, but unfortunately that did not happen. So right now we're running a quick slants play. I want to do a quick pass. We haven't been doing much of those, and plus, seeing how fast he's coming on to us, I just want to do quick passes because if his offensive line or defensive line, I don't know, I think it's defensive line. So if his defensive line is breaking through our offensive line this quickly, it generally is a sign that our defensive or offensive, I believe it's offensive line, isn't that strong and is clearly being able to be broken through clearly too quick. So we pass it right there to our tight end. We're doing quick passes, as I said before. Why? Well, because obviously the long passes aren't really working. I'm going to try to run it, but maybe this is not such a good idea considering he's almost like blitzing every single time. So we're 2nd and 5. We're just trying to pick up maybe a yard or two. That would be good for us. And the defender just comes off the side and gets us, or else Woodhead would have definitely had a first down. Now we are going back to the throw because I don't really trust my running too much, especially with only a 75, 76 overall running back or halfback. That's not too good in my opinion. So we are going now for another quick pass play. And this time we're just once again trying to get the touchdown here, or trying to get the first down. Moore is completely open because once again he is almost blitzing every single time, and we get the touchdown, and then he concedes or he loses connection. Don't know what happens, but subscribe and like the video for more draft champions, and have a great day and night. Stay positive, keep on grinding, keep on smiling, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace out, console superstars.